I grew up in a family going to church all my life. When I was 17 years old, my sister went away to college, and one of the times she came back, she had just accepted Christ, and she shared that story with me. And without really questioning, I accepted and I committed my life to Jesus, but didn't really do much about it. And then I finished high school, and then once college started, college and work, and a few points thereafter, it seemed periodically like I would go into these phases of I'm in a new place, in a new situation, in a new city, or a new workplace, and I would have no friends, having to build up from scratch, get to know people, get people to know me. And that was challenging for me. I felt very anxious having to do all of that. And in those moments, I would get down on my knees and just ask God for some way to make that awkwardness go away. And as faithful as Jesus is, He would provide a way, some way. And I don't know how He did it, but when things got comfortable, I would fall back to whatever felt easy and natural to me. And then, much later, a few years later, I moved into a different city for work, and I just felt like I was in a standstill, wasn't really making much progress. And I was praying about, taking up, going to grad school, applying to go there. And, almost concurrently, my sister and her husband, they talked to me and they just said, why don't you quit your job and give grad school a serious effort, like give it your best shot. And so I did. I quit my job. I came and lived with them for a few months and took some classes, which was, again, going back to the same. It's new, it's unfamiliar. Change has been a constant in my life, but God was constant in all of that. Like now, I think even having gone through grad school, moved here, and I can see how God has been faithful and has never let me go at any point in time. The sense of belonging and fellowship that I get from my family here, my church family here, strengthens my daily walk with Christ and helps me to be that connection to somebody else.